Buddha's teachings, how to maintain inner peace. Welcome back, everyone, to Mind Podcast. Even if you are currently engulfed in the mire of fear or sorrow, remember that this is not the final destination or the end of everything. Nothing comes or goes without reason. Haven't pain and loss taught us countless lessons about being human? In essence, life holds nothing to fear. The only true terror lies in the illusion of an unidentified fear or the unrecognized form of suffering. There is still a long journey ahead. No matter what tomorrow brings, do not be afraid. You must be at peace now. A person who lives with abundant happiness and tranquility cannot harbor such immense suffering in their heart. Those with profound wisdom and compassion possess the courage to embrace their pain without resistance or spreading it to others. When the flames of suffering reach such individuals, they halt and transform into gentle breezes or clouds that rise freely into the vast, boundless sky, leaving only peace and golden petals softly falling upon the earth. Rest your head without nightmares. You may shed tears or feel heartache, but never despair. Today's tears will become tomorrow's growth. Every scar will turn into strength, fueling your perseverance on the path ahead. In reality, no obstacle in life is insurmountable, and no person is indispensable. If you are not valued or a connection no longer holds meaning, have the resolve to turn away. Sometimes, you must dare to bear a burden slightly heavier than usual. After striving, you'll discover your capabilities are far more extraordinary than you imagined. Life's journey is not always smooth or easy, so learn to accept and smile. Wipe away your tears, unravel your burdens, and continue on the path you've chosen, doing what needs to be done. Everything will gradually fall into place. Time moves in one direction. What is past cannot be reclaimed. Life is often simple. Once you've made a choice, don't regret it. Humans are often contradictory, craving understanding yet fearing being truly seen. In life, overthinking leads to headaches, while understanding deeply can lead to heartache. If you've been hurt in the past, let go decisively and don't carry that burden into the future. Clinging to what's dead is futile, as is excessive hope. Maturity is a word steeped in pain. It's not just about what's gained, but what's sacrificed. Some paths must be walked alone, with hardships that cannot be shared. Cherish those moments, for we only have one life to live. When misunderstood, don't argue. Many things in life are neither wholly right nor wrong, and some cannot be clearly defined. Overthinking only complicates existence. Living simply is a gift bestowed upon us by the heavens. Savor the aroma of food, embrace the joy of movement, and enjoy light-hearted conversations with friends. Each day, eat fruits, vegetables, and wholesome foods, and avoid indulging in cravings. A heavy body in later years makes movement laborious. Yet, don't overly restrict yourself in eating. Enjoy life's flavors in moderation, and your body and soul will feel lighter. At a certain age, people naturally gravitate away from noise and chaos. A calm mind fosters a healthy body and longevity. Whether your material life is abundant or modest, inner peace equates to a truly happy existence. Life is not inherently a sea of suffering. We create our own misery. Shift your perspective, and your soul will shine with clarity. There's no need to always assume you're right. As the earth turns, everyone must move with it. History shows that those who do too much often meet unfortunate ends. Even if capable, maintain humility and focus on doing your work well. If you are gold, you will naturally shine. Life's true victory lies not in how much you see through, but in what you choose to overlook. The breadth of your heart isn't measured by how many people you know, but by how many you can forgive. To be misunderstood and not explain is magnanimity. Time will reveal the truth. To be hurt and not resent is kindness. Time will prove the fickleness of human hearts. To be slandered yet uphold integrity is nobility. Time will illuminate all. Those who accept loss are not diminished. They will eventually be rewarded. Those who yield do not lose. Save for fleeting pride, they gain others' respect and become truly honorable. A tranquil heart paves the way forward. Yielding to others avoids petty conflicts. Looking far ahead reveals rainbows after storms. Traveling light allows you to wander freely on life's long road. The most beautiful scenery is not seen with the eyes, but felt with the heart. Deep emotions need not be spoken. They are known through actions. When things go awry, emulate water, soft, gentle, silently embracing and transforming all without contention. Treat friends with respect, and they will respond with courtesy. Disrespect them, and you'll face disdain. In life, treat friends with sincerity, family with loyalty, loved ones with forgiveness, and enemies with compassion. A heart filled with goodness elevates the quality of life. Appearance stems from the heart. Circumstances shift with the mind. Inner strength radiates outward, fostering positive outcomes. Upon waking from a long slumber, one feels grown, realizing they have two hands, one to help themselves, the other to help others. What happens when a flower blooms in a deep forest? Unseen, unadmired, its fragrance unshared. Does it wither, suffer, or fear? No. It simply blooms and spreads its scent with the breeze. Whether someone passes by or praises it is irrelevant. It offers its beauty and joy to the vast whole. When you are at peace, we are at peace, living like that flower, blooming and sharing its fragrance freely in the wilderness. We often hear of following conditions, but who truly understands it? To follow conditions is to joyfully accept the present, cease resistance, and calmly await the convergence of suitable circumstances. Often, this attitude itself becomes the key condition for attracting positive outcomes. A single achievement requires countless conditions. Missing even one makes success elusive. With deep understanding and experience, you'll discern what to do or not do to gather favorable conditions and dispel unfavorable ones. We call beneficial conditions favorable and adverse ones unfavorable. Some conditions favor us but hinder others, and vice versa. This applies to humans, yet conditions affect all things in the universe. Conditions have no inherent good or bad, favorable or unfavorable. They simply converge or dissolve based on the alignment of energies emitted by all entities. Many rejoice in favorable conditions, wishing to sustain them, and resist unfavorable ones, seeking to eliminate them. Yet favorable conditions don't always bring happiness, nor do unfavorable ones always cause pain. Sometimes, adversity fosters growth, while ease breeds weakness. What starts as favorable may turn adverse, and vice versa. Whether a condition is favorable or unfavorable often depends on our sensitivity and attitude. Thus, there's no need to frantically alter dissatisfying conditions or chase desired ones. The wise let things unfold naturally. What's meant for you will be yours, what isn't will never be. In matters like love, let things follow their course. Pursue what you desire, but know when to let go if efforts exceed reason. Clinging only brings suffering and regret. When your heart is steady enough to create wholesome conditions, corresponding ones will naturally align. As the saying goes, like attracts like. More importantly, when you find inner vitality, external values lose their weight. Any condition becomes acceptable, received with ease, and the heart remains light. Letting things follow their course makes accepting life easier. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a stroke of fortune. In life, intelligence or eloquence matters less than character. You need not be brilliant or charming, but you must have resolve. If small setbacks shake you, harsh words unsettle you, or praise deflates you, your character is still immature. Overcome impulsiveness, laziness, petty doubts, and temptations. Invest effort in what matters, calm your mind, and do your work well. Through earnest effort, you'll discover you're far more capable than you thought. No matter how significant, everyone cries. No matter how strong, everyone feels unsteady at times. We all wish for someone to shield us from rain, comfort us in injustice, or protect us in crises. But we know that no matter how far the road, we must walk it. No matter how tangled the task, we must do it. No matter how unbearable the pain, we must endure it. The world is unpredictable, demanding clarity. Human hearts shift, requiring adaptability. Learn to cherish, but also to let go. Facing the unbearable can be liberating. Accepting the unacceptable fosters growth. Though hearts are frail, strive to live boldly. No one can live your life for you. Time is not to be wasted. If you act ordinarily, beauty drifts further away. Life isn't for surrendering. The more you retreat, the smaller your place becomes. Don't undervalue yourself excessively. Claim what's yours with steadfastness, lest it becomes another's, leaving you to lament. With some people, state your stance clearly. Only then will the world know and respond to your needs. Don't let others decide for you and follow passively. When doing good and facing ingratitude, remind yourself, some cherish even the smallest kindness, while others see help as their due, demanding more and resenting less. If you encounter the latter, view helping others as a chance to grow and accrue merit. No matter how many regrets or how weary, lucky, or unlucky, the past is gone. Let it go to find peace. No matter how alluring or accomplished, no matter the setbacks or failures, if you've done your best, there's no cause for regret. Life has much that only you can do, feel, or bear. A broad heart opens paths, a narrow one blocks them. Live with loyalty, and don't prioritize reason over compassion. A year has 4 seasons, cycling endlessly, but life moves forward only once. Sow well to reap well. Life is but 3 days, yesterday, today, tomorrow. Yesterday is like flowing water, gone forever. Today is here but slips into the past. Tomorrow comes, then passes. In a blink, a year is gone. In a turn, a lifetime. Let go of yesterday, cherish today, and tomorrow will arrive without regret. If you live solely by emotion, tragedy awaits. If overly rational, you grow cold. Life passes swiftly. Transcend fleeting fame to touch the eternal. Resolve complexities lightly, shed unnecessary burdens, and move forward with a tranquil heart. Yield to others to avoid trivial strife. Look far to see rainbows after rain. Travel light to roam freely. The finest views are felt by the heart, not seen by the eyes. Deep feelings are known through deeds, not words. If you see everyone's strengths and find meaning in all things, life becomes joyful, the world beautiful. If you face life with a troubled heart, everything becomes a burden, the world hateful. Many wish to be more beautiful, but true beauty lies in a pure heart and joyful spirit, a beauty that soothes others. What you receive in life stems from past actions. What you do now shapes future outcomes. Life flows thus. Realizing this curbs negativity and blame when things go awry. Blessings come from diligence and sacrifice. Show compassion to the poor, gratitude for kindness, and respect for all. Each person has their own sky, sometimes stormy, sometimes clear. Others cannot enter. Each heart holds its own tale, sometimes sweet, sometimes bitter. Often, we don't see clearly, nor do others understand. Emotions unspoken become the heart's voice. Tears unshed reveal life's harshness. Smiling broadly hides unspoken sorrows. Boasting success buries pain. Advice to others is wisdom, but applying it to oneself is harder. It's easy to counsel clearly, yet personal troubles confound. Some things, unless experienced, remain unfelt. Some emotions, unless lived, remain unknown. If you see life's storms and sunshine as transient, focusing on what remains, why fret over change? Some collapse before pain. Others suffer deeply but pass through quickly. Some linger in slow, deep pain, unchanged by years. Some wrestle with pain until their hair grays. Others face pain, hold it, and transform it into strength. Which are you? This question, how we treat our own lives, is rarely asked yet most vital. Like asking, are we living joyfully? We focus on others' wealth, love, or success, seeking comparison. If we surpass, we gloat. If we fall short, we sour or torment ourselves. Anyone can shine in the world. Living for others isn't just about family or fulfilling others' dreams. It's adopting their standards as your own. You'll never know the sacrifices behind others' successes. You'll crave things, and even when you get them, you'll want more. Learn to be content with what you have to ease stress. Relying on others for happiness guarantees disappointment. Love life and others without expectation, and you'll find peace. If you compare less, calculate less, resent less, and embrace more, understand more, give more, each day dawns anew, and the world grows peaceful. Life is fleeting, transcend illusions to touch truth. Resolve complexities lightly, shed burdens, and move forward calmly. Yield to avoid strife. Look far to see rainbows. Travel light to wander freely. Beauty is felt, not seen. Love is shown, not spoken. See everyone's strengths, find meaning in all, and life becomes joyful, the world beautiful. A troubled heart sees only burdens, a hateful world. True beauty lies in a pure heart and joyful spirit. What you receive reflects past deeds. What you do shapes future results. Life flows thus. Awareness curbs negativity and blame. Blessings stem from diligence and sacrifice. Show compassion, gratitude, and respect. Life is one, long or short. Each day connects, sad or joyful. Each step moves forward or back. No one is perfect, no task flawless. Don't quibble with the petty, it breeds trouble. Don't dwell on complexities, they exhaust. The world is vast, hearts complex, petty people and troubles are inevitable. Think lightly, see broadly. If wronged, seek resolution and smile. Without sun, hear the wind or feel the rain. Without flowers, breathe the field's scent. Without applause, savor solitude. Time turns, years shift. Don't resent, lament, or scheme. Keep peace and tread a beautiful path. Cherish true bonds, stay positive. When restraint is needed, breathe deeply. Face hardship calmly, rethink, and act. After failure, try again to rebuild confidence. Face yourself, embrace life, forgive errors, and live each day in peace. Work humbly, live sincerely. In life, persistence creates hope, not hope persistence. Seizing opportunities comes from not letting go. Understanding grows from doing. Responsibility breeds maturity. Sharing creates wealth. Gratitude brings blessings. We suffer by neglecting ourselves, meddling in others' affairs, or worrying about the cosmos. For peace, tend to your duties, avoid others' business, and leave the universe alone. As children, happiness was simple. As adults, simplicity is happiness. To make this life worthwhile, do what you love and love what you do. Life disappoints from high expectations, shatters from lofty dreams, and burdens from overholding. Some cannot be forgotten because they're unworthy. Others must be forgotten for the same reason. Don't trust your eyes fully. What you see may reflect your desires, ignoring what you dislike. The misunderstood lose nothing. Those who misjudge lose opportunity. We think we control life, forgetting it requires others' cooperation. Don't sacrifice long-term gains for short-term benefits. What's gained through others' sacrifices won't last. Life is short. Don't waste time on regret. Ignore what troubles you, even for a moment. If the end isn't set, smile and march forward. In encounters, offer warmth. In life's storms, stay optimistic. Love life and balance all, and joy will spread. Ancient scriptures describe a paradise of pure joy and peace. Over time, people compare it to this world of suffering, forgetting it's a realm of pure consciousness, free of desire, attachment, or malice, filled with mindfulness. Do its inhabitants chase worldly desires or harbor ill will? No. Their hearts brim with radiant love, free of greed, anger, or delusion. To glimpse their bliss, consider their day, mornings offering flowers to the Buddha, afternoons in mindful eating and learning, evenings in deep meditation. Living in discipline, focus, and wisdom, how can suffering intrude? While beings in the Saha world carry hearts burdened with heavy thoughts, their minds clouded, chasing the future only to drift back to the regrets and sorrows of the past. Their hearts are narrow, lacking understanding and compassion. Actions, words, and thoughts flow from desire, filled with the three poisons: greed, anger, ignorance, burning with the flames of passion, self-destructing, and ruining both body and mind. Without thoughts of letting go, how can one find the foundation to enter concentration and wisdom? Desiring everything yet shunning suffering, where is the logic to satisfy such strange, greedy hearts? The heart yearns for simple happiness but rejects pain. Isn't this greed and selfishness? Having entered the game of life, face its challenges with courage. Having drifted into the dust of the mundane, tread boldly over obstacles and thorns. Expect nothing, neither joy without sorrow nor gain without loss. To keep your feet free of mud, don't cling to delusions and step into life's mire. If the heart seeks purity and peace, don't chase the dramas of the worldly stage. After a long, cold night, a new day dawns bright and radiant. The more one endures life's toils, the broader and more compassionate their heart becomes. To end suffering, let go of excessive dreams. To escape the cycle of rebirth, release eternal cravings. Face pain without suppression, seeking, or fleeing. Those who cause us pain are hard to forgive, yet we must strive to forgive and embrace compassion. Clinging to life's attachments is hard to release, but we must let go, resolutely halting all desires. This is true virtue. All things in life come and go like clouds drifting over mountains or water flowing down hills, rising, falling, meeting, and ultimately merging into the vast sea. To pass through turbulent days, only a heart of compassion and acceptance will suffice. A tranquil mind sees that nothing, happiness or pain, lasts forever. A woman's life may ripple the surface of a lake but cannot stir the depths of a river. Those with shallow hearts are easily shaken and wounded by pain and adversity. True strength lies in remaining calm and unshaken before suffering and challenges. What turns inward and gathers is certain and eternal. What turns outward is restless, scattered, and fleeting. The journey to happiness and peace is an inward one, delving to the core of the heart to uncover the nature of birth and death and to find true, authentic joy. In truth, no difficulty in life is insurmountable, and no person is indispensable. If unvalued or meaningless, turn away decisively. You may weep or ache, but never despair. Today's tears are tomorrow's growth. Each scar becomes strength for the path ahead. The truly strong are not those who never cry, but those who swallow their tears and press forward. Be patient, persevere. Even without visible hope, trust in yourself. Sometimes, dare to bear a burden slightly beyond your strength. Through effort, you'll discover your capabilities are far more wondrous than imagined. Life's journey is not always smooth, so learn to accept and smile. Wipe away tears, unravel burdens, and continue on your chosen path. Do what must be done. With a steadfast heart, external conditions cannot sway you. Envy no one, and you won't lose yourself. What cannot be forgotten, don't force. If forgotten, let it be. Don't torment yourself. Often, losing what was gained stings more than never having it. Rely on no one too much, for reliance breeds expectation, and expectation brings disappointment. Life is like ice cream. Savor it before it melts. Time is scarce. As the author of your life, don't write a tragedy. Don't stand afar, worrying or fearing. Step boldly forward, and you'll find your way. Time is too short for regret. What's eaten is eaten. What's said is said. What's parted is gone. Don't dwell or cling. Life is but a journey. Wealth and glory are like morning dew on grass. Born with nothing, we leave with nothing. Gain or loss matters not. Flow with nature, and peace will follow. Don't obsess over one thing or pour all your emotions into one person. You have family, friends, and countless responsibilities. Life always offers new chances called tomorrow. If life is measured by breaths, it spans 5 days: the day before, yesterday, today, tomorrow, and the day after. Live each day meaningfully. Be grateful for the past. It's unchangeable, but thank it for your existence. Honor your parents for bringing you into this beautiful world, where you can witness clear sunrises, serene sunsets, and life's wonders. Reflect on yesterday, its joys, successes, pains, and failures. Learn from mistakes. Yesterday's failures are tomorrow's foundation. Never stop learning or progressing. Seize today, cherish the present, study diligently, practice earnestly, and step forward steadily. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow unborn, only now exists. Sow diligently today for tomorrow's harvest. Pursue tomorrow, full of promise and allure. Plant seeds now for future realities. Fear not the future, past and present efforts ensure its brightness. This is nature's law, like day inseparable from night. Treasure each day. Don't regret yesterday's hesitation or wait passively for tomorrow. Live fully now to honor life's meaning. Life is not easy. Each home has its struggles, each heart its pain. Never mock. Respecting others is respecting yourself. The glorious hide silent pains, the joyful harbor quiet worries. No life is perfect. Betrayal is unpredictable, so don't gloat. Live sincerely and humbly, treat others kindly to build your own merit. Nothing is fixed, but with direction, faith, and perseverance, even a stained finger need not be cut off. If a hat doesn't fit, don't adjust your head. One door closes, another sky opens, if you see it. When suffering, first break free from stubbornness. The question is whether you'll let go. People strive for grand homes, but a simple hut and stone bench offer tranquil joy. Happiness doesn't depend on a spacious house, but on the laughter within. It's not about sweet words, but about comfort in moments of weakness. The greatest treasure is not wealth, but the companions by your side. We cannot force others to love us, only become worthy of love. As children, we thought bleeding was terrifying, crying before feeling pain. As adults, we learn tears often hurt more than blood. Beyond birth and death, all else is trivial. From today, no matter the trouble, don't torment yourself. Even if days worsen, don't despair, tomorrow awaits. Today is but a transition. Remember, the harder you try, the luckier you become. You will overcome. In life, victory lies not in seeing through much, but in overlooking wisely. Being misunderstood without explaining is magnanimity. Time reveals truth. Being hurt without resentment is kindness. Time proves human fickleness. Being slandered yet calm is refinement. Time clarifies virtue. A heart's worth lies not in many acquaintances, but in who you forgive. Accepting loss isn't defeat. Recompense comes. Yielding costs only pride, gaining respect and nobility. Life brings discontent and disagreeable people. If you cannot overlook, you'll dwell in trouble and fatigue. People differ in knowledge, views, and cultivation, leading to varied perspectives and conflicts. Forgiveness becomes grace, a shield to advance through storms. Forgiving requires sacrifice, generosity, or loss, not weakness, but a wider path. Life, like the sky, isn't always clear. Sometimes it's gloomy. It won't always grant luck or joy. Sometimes it brings failure and exhaustion. Open your heart, embrace forgiveness, and move past troubling people and events. You'll stand higher, seeing to the horizon's end. People toil lifelong, yet leave empty-handed. Clinging to vanity yields nothing. Born rich or poor, all bid farewell in the end. While you can, live fully, cherish those who matter, and shun worldly vanities. Life is short, some vow a century, yet pass in a moment. Others part in a breath. Avoid regrets. Don't overthink, obsess, or crave excessively. Treat those near you kindly. This life may not grant another meeting. I believe relationships end not from change, but from exhausted fate. Endless talks dry up. Past warmth becomes memory. Emotions fade into history. It's not betrayal or abandonment, just the silent vows we once shared no longer hold. I believe everyone has selfishness and generosity. Tears come from pain, pain from care, care from love, love from humanity. To feel, care, hurt, and cry proves you're whole. If weary, forgive yourself. You're only human, not invincible. What hardship cannot be overcome? Each has joys and sorrows to transform, happiness and pain to face. Birth is done. Living is your choice. Grasp this, and you'll find your way. In life, some wealth is fine, but don't let your spirit grow poor. Don't let lack of money narrow your vision. Even without glory, be useful. Looks may be plain, but don't let your heart be ugly. Kindness stems from the soul, not appearance. A small frame is fine, but not a petty heart. A generous heart comforts many. A frail body is okay, but not a weak spirit. The weak grow pessimistic. Be bold, decisive, confident. Slow eyes are fine, but not a clouded mind. Keep a clear heart and broad vision. Ruthlessness is tolerable, but not cruelty that turns you into a demon. Intelligence is good, but don't deem others fools, lest you stand alone in arrogance. Laziness is okay, but not perpetual idleness. Do your work with dedication, not as a parasite. Frugality is fine, but don't obsess over money, lest you judge others by it and become its slave. Generosity is good, but don't let others exploit it. Uphold your principles and dignity. Hardship is okay, but don't let it fester without escape. Rise up. Pause to hear flowers bloom. Feel leaves stir. Don't think you can't let go when others may forget you easily. Fish die without water, but water thrives without fish. What comes will come. What leaves will leave. Don't resist or cling. Don't chase beauty. Cherish those who make your life brighter. Live fully today, and all will become cherished memories. With a peaceful heart, accept all that arises. With compassion, forgive those who err. Then life will be serene. Life isn't always easy, but wisdom like, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, holds true. Pessimism turns troubles into sour lemons. Optimism transforms them into refreshing lemonade. The choice is yours. Time grows us, but maturity comes from striving and facing life's trials. The wise, when alone, tame their heart, reflecting deeply. With others, they guard their words, learning humbly. All arises from karma and conditions. Understanding this dispels woes. Chasing illusions brings self-inflicted pain. We, flesh and blood, tire and hurt. A fragile heart feels pain, but not every grievance must show on your face, nor every hardship be shared. If all pain could be forgotten, no one would seek peace. If all wounds healed perfectly, why need hope? You're human. Rest when weary, heal when hurt. If you've done your best, regret nothing. Not all desires are fulfilled. Don't torment yourself. In life, you cannot choose surrender or refuse growth. Each obstacle overcome adds experience. Each hardship conquered builds strength. Your chosen path, no matter how hard, must be walked to the end. No barrier is impassable. Each garden has its joys, each heart its cares. Rest tired feet, soothe a pained heart. Hide your wounds from the world. When wronged, look to the vast sky to hold your grief. The road ahead is long, often walked alone. Those who birth you age, those who love you leave. Only you endure. Press on, feeling joy and pain, tasting sweet and bitter. Nothing in life is fearsome or impossible. When life betrays, bearing loss with a smile frees the soul. Life demands two things, moving forward and pausing. Do you do so with positivity? A positive mindset is your best companion, keeping you joyful and healthy. With kin or strangers, foster good bonds. In desperation, clinging to faith is futile without accumulated goodwill. Like a bank account, the more you give, the greater the return. Don't rush to judge, especially in anger. Consider multiple perspectives, turning big issues small, small ones nothing. Resolve complexities lightly. Don't complicate the simple. Know contentment. Most woes stem from futile comparisons. Some surpass you, others you surpass. When you lack shoes, think of those without feet. If a rival angers you, you haven't surpassed them. Don't look back at detractors, like biting back at a mad dog. Ignore malicious words. Don't see work as a burden. Instead of grumbling, face it joyfully. Treat work as life, as art, and find its joy. Each day lived is a blessing. Cherish it. Life is brief. Don't act in ways that breed regret. The sun rises and sets. Joy and sorrow pass. Ignore petty dramas for a serene mind. Why do we anger? From gossip, betrayal, unfairness, or disrespect. Anger is human, uncontrollable at times. In anger, don't speak. Words may wound unpredictably. In imbalance, silence is best. Heated words lack wisdom. Angering those you love only fuels regret. Distinguish who matters. Favor compassion over reason with loved ones. Angering strangers is self-inflicted trouble. Punishing yourself for others' faults harms only you. Character is shaped by environment. The quick-tempered are often spoiled, self-centered, ignoring others' perspectives, selfish. We're harsher with kin than strangers, exploiting their love to vent without considering their pain. Life's pressures, work, or relationships drive anger. Each copes differently. Some rage, others lash out. Enjoying love while venting anger, isn't that selfishness? Reflect on your actions. Only the weak-willed anger easily. Anger solves nothing. Face issues calmly to resolve them. Temper destroys bonds, hurts others, and disrupts work. It clouds the mind. Even breathing becomes hard. It's no virtue. Uncontrolled emotions reveal selfishness and weakness. Words unlock hearts or wound swiftly. You may not see the pain your words cause. They're invisible blades, sharp and cruel. A careless word, cold glance, or thoughtless act can shatter warmth. In disputes, reckless words cut deeper the closer the bond. Harsh speakers wound listeners' hearts. Loud habits or bad moods don't excuse harm. Consider how much others endure for love. Time heals wounds, but scars remain, aching when touched. Words don't kill but erode bonds, alienate, and desolate life. Kind words warm winters, cruel ones chill summers. You may never know how your angry words hurt, even those closest. Maturity demands compassion and emotional control. Anger is instinct, mastering it is strength. Uncontrolled emotions enslave you. Blurting everything isn't honesty, but recklessness. Our worst fault is reserving our darkest emotions for those we love most. Don't let negativity show, it repels. Failing to control emotions risks destroying all you have. You may never realize how your unchecked words wound. In anger, pause conversations to calm. Forget grievances, bear responsibilities, overcome errors, erase pain. Then life expands, becoming lighter. Before praying, silently forgive others' faults, seeking inner peace. We work lifelong for peace and joy, seeking it externally, unaware it lies within. Less greed, anger, and envy bring a serene soul and light life. The wise let things follow conditions. What's yours will be, what isn't never will. In love, let it be. Pursue desires, but release when efforts exceed reason. Clinging brings pain and regret. A light heart from following conditions eases life's acceptance, the secret to inner peace. 1. Avoid negative conversations and people. 2. Don't harbor hatred or anger. Learn to forget and forgive. 3. Don't envy others. 4. Accept what cannot be changed. 5. Be more patient, forgiving, and compassionate. 6. Don't view things from a narrow, one-sided perspective. 7. Don't dwell on the past, neglecting the present or harming the future. 8. Relax daily. Spend at least 10 minutes reflecting and unwinding. The best relaxation is walking meditation. A calm mind restores energy, bringing peace and tranquility.